Hey guys, today we're going to talk about compost tea and the benefits and how to make it. You can pretty much make your own brewer for under $50, including all the ingredients needed. It's really easy to do, and it's really great fertilizer for your plants. First thing, you're going to need an aquarium air pump. I've got one with two outlets, and I have two air stones that I put in, and that aerates it. You're gonna need a 5-gallon bucket and a paint strainer. 5-gallon paint strainer you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's. You can reuse these. After it's done, you just pour your compost that you're not using. You discard all that, throw it in your garden or wherever, and rinse this off, and you can reuse it. I've used it many times. So anyway, this mix has been brewing for about a day now, and you can see the foam and all this thick stuff right there. It's good stuff. That's all the beneficial bacteria and the microbes just multiplying by the millions, maybe even billions. So as far as the ingredients you're going to need, I use worm castings. You can find all over the place, and you just use a half a cup to the 5-gallon mix of worm castings. And then I've got some bat guano. This one's high in phosphorus, which is good when you're trying to produce a lot of fruit. They also have a Mexican bat guano that's high in nitrogen that you can use for your vegetative state when the plant's growing a lot of leaves, pretty much at the beginning of its life cycle. And then you use that, a half a cup to the 5 gallons, and then this Peruvian seabird guano. It's really high in nitrogen and phosphorus, and it has some potassium, and you use that at a half a cup to the mix of 5 gallons. So it's half a cup, half a cup, half a cup, pretty easy. And then here's another additive, it's liquid karma. This stuff's incredible if you can find it. Hydroponic grow stores sell this stuff a lot. It's a little expensive, about $30 for that bottle, but it lasts a long time. I use about 5 tablespoons in this mix for 5 gallons of the liquid karma, and it is a form of liquid seaweed that has a lot of trace minerals, like 50 or 60 trace minerals. And then the last ingredient I use is an organic molasses that you can get at the grocery store. This bottle here is about $5, and you use it at the rate of 5 tablespoons for the 5-gallon mix. And this stuff is food for all those microbes in there. It helps them multiply even faster. They love this stuff. So not only that, but the molasses also contains potassium, calcium, and iron, which is really good for your plants. So that's the mix, and basically the main thing you need is the molasses and some worm castings. That right there would probably make a decent compost tea. The bat guano, seabird guano, if you can find it, they're about $8 a bag, and they last a long time. All this ingredients right here probably last you over a year feeding your plants. So I've been using it now for almost a year, and the results I'm getting are absolutely amazing. Healthiest plants I've ever seen. So that's about it. You don't have to dilute the tea. You can actually use it as a foliar spray also. Plants love that, and you can dilute it if you want, though. It's all organic, so it's pretty hard to over fertilize. You want to probably use it full strength, and then maybe 1 or 2 plain waterings before you water again with another batch. So I hope that you can find this handy. If you have any questions, feel free to email me. I'd love to try and answer them for you. And thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.